Vande Mataram students, our lesson today is about animals. Do you know about domestic animals and wild animals? Domestic animals, you can see them in and around our surroundings, like the pet animals and the farm animals. Wild animals, you can see them in the jungle or in the zoo. Among all the wild animals, there is one largest animal of all on the land. It is the elephant. Our today's lesson is also about a naughty young elephant named Bukka. And the name of the lesson is Bukka Learns a Lesson.
Bukka lives in the jungle with the other elephants, that is, the herd of the elephants. Along with Bukka lived other animals in the jungle too. Small creatures like snails, the squirrels in the hollows of the tree, birds with the nest on the branches of the trees, rabbits in the rabbit holes. The elder elephants warned the juniors that when lying down on the ground, you must watch out for the snails. You don't crush the snails under your weight, because it is the snails that tell us first about the flood water that enters the forest. Elder elephant also asked the younger elephants to check if there are any baby squirrels in the hollows of the tree when they shake the branches for the fruit. It is then that they come to know about the news of danger in the forest from them. Also, the news of approaching forest fire. Older elephants teach the juniors to live in harmony with other animals in the forest and also among its own kind. When they get news of good food, the elders tell the juniors that they must not eat alone. Always send a message to the others. And if any member of the herd faces danger, everyone must rush to help. And always remember, however big you are, you might face danger if you are alone. All the young elephants listen to the elders attentively. But Bukka does not like to listen to all this. He knows that one day when he grows up, he will become the leader of the herd. He will become huge, and those big tusks. Everyone in the jungle will be afraid of him. So Bukka does not bother about making friends with the small creatures. He also thinks that he is not a fool to share his good food that he finds, and he should eat all good food by himself, as he has to grow up quickly. After all, he has to become the leader one day. So he breaks off the flowers and branches with the bird's nest. He crushes the snails under the foot. He squirts water into Rabbit's hole with his trunk. All the animals were tired of him, so they decided to talk to the leader and tell him that Bukka is becoming very naughty. The leader hears them out and realizes that naughty Bukka needs to be taught a lesson. That night, Bukka goes to sleep next to his mother's warm side. Next morning, he wakes up surprised. He finds himself alone on the bank of the small pool. He jumps and searches near the pool. He also lifts his trunk to catch the smell floating in the breeze. But no sign of the elephant herd. Bukka feels frightened and he starts crying. Poor Bukka. Where will he find his parents now in this dense forest? So he turns to the birds, animals, and insects in the forest for help. But they all turn away. The squirrels make him remind that he shook branches and made the squirrels fall. The rabbit mother says that he poured water down the hole and they almost died. So, Bukka, whatever you feel is right. Even the butterflies refuse to help him. The Bukka starts crying and he falls asleep crying beside the pool. Next day, when Bukka wakes up and he finds himself sleeping right in the middle of his herd, also next to his mother's belly. Bukka then thinks to himself, was that a dream that he was seeing? After that day, no one complains about Bukka ever again.